So, I'm quite frustrated. I just realized that my recording hasn't taken because I had a bit of issue with audio set up beforehand, so I started it up and I missed a lot. I'm not going to reset my run because A, it would be nice to keep it blind, but B, who knows, it's always possible I might fail and get sent back to the start. I mean, we're about halfway through and look at this. We're not even halfway through charging up our stats. But I do have at least a few things. First of all, so yeah, I do have some level of skill bonuses, but I did pick up something, an increase to her Jin Gang Bolus. On Clash Lose, gain protection, offense level up, and 3 defense level up twice per turn. We're still not quite making a difference, but the other thing I found out is that Honglu and Ryoshu actually have a combo together, and at first I thought it was useless because Ryoshu buffs up Sinclair, but the thing is, Honglu will buff up Jia Zishun when he does this, so it does stagger their stats a little bit. But it is handy, I'll give it that. We need to get her courage up and running, I think. That'll push us down. I am trying to balance out morale a little bit. Oh, she actually shows up as an expert straight away. That's nice. Intelligence acquisition. Corner your enemy. Live War Tales. Exploring and overcoming the unknown. Don't know if there'll be anyone here, but at the very least we have a... In a way, Ryoshu is basically doing what Yiseng does. Yeah, I think I want to focus on her Yong stat at the moment. Ah! We have a combo with Ishmael and Brutus, it seems. Work with Sinclair to come up with creative solutions to all kinds of trials we face in the adventure. Oh, that's handy! Manage to understand the troubles most foot soldiers go through and learn to get a better idea of the flow of a battlefield. Jia Zishun has grown. Sinclair has grown. Yeah, that is quite effective, isn't it? We could actually make use of this combo to skip over having to ever do one of the stat boosts, to do a morale boost, at least while we're trying to get our Yong up and running. Oh! Learn some threats and intimidating expressions I could use to frighten the target. The downside is that we've completely maxed out our morale, so this was actually kind of a waste. Oh, but we're really close with getting Yong leveled up. All about that poker face. Darn it, if I'd known that it was going to be Rhodian today, then I would have gone for something different. Well, she's going to give us some of the Yong, so we don't have to worry that much about that. Yeah, taxidermy geniuses for the extra bonus to our Rin might get somewhere interesting, it might not. And it's same for the Z. Main point is that's a combo I know, so it's a combo I'm willing to play. You know something? Everyone communicates with their eyes even before they talk. So you better pay attention to what their eyes are saying. Great, that's really great, but I know it just feels kind of oddly specific subject to be talking about, especially when we're sitting around a gambling table. Sinclair. Given the time limit, this just happened to be the fastest and clearest method of demonstrating and training your abilities. To control your emotions, I swear I had no other ulterior motive. I was practically forced into doing it. I've been doing the Zishun voice by instinct instead of the Rhodian one. Ah, wait, stop glaring at us like that and join us at the table. I am only briefly visiting my lady to pick up some paperwork. As there is still much work to be done, I'll be leaving in no time. Come on, guy, you know this game needs 4 players. I refuse your invitation. I must say it's ridiculous of you to force my lady to partake in such a base activity. What audacity to invite me as well! Oh, so you don't think you have a chance, huh? Wow, and here I thought you'd at least be better than me at this game. Fine, I get it. Don't play a game you have a snowball's chance in hell of winning. It's a good philosophy. I subscribe to it. Do you seriously think your shallow, obvious attempts at goading me into playing this game will work? Huh? What? Sorry, Scrub says what? So Wei joined the table. Alrighty, the lesson's pretty straightforward. You 3 will work together to ensure that I don't win this game. In other words, make sure I'm not number 1 by the end of it. Well, that seems easy enough. But be warned, I have this special power to read into your minds without hearing even a word out of your mouths. Let me give you a demonstration. Let's see. Sinclair, I can see the corners of your lips twitching while your eyes are suspiciously wandering over there. You're looking to form a peng, aren't you? Henzi Shun, you! And you want this dong tile I've got? Now I know to never ever discard this tile. How'd you know? Honestly, it just would have been tougher for us to not know. You can let yourself be anxious, sure, but don't ever let it peek through. The moment someone smells your weakness, they're going to eat you right up. And Wei, you... Using the glint of your glasses to hide your eyes, huh? This isn't gonna be easy. Your greatest mistake tonight was allowing me a seat at this table. I already know the ready hand you've got there. Oh, yeah, do? Not bad, but you just have as much of an open book, my guy. You just need that one zong tile, don't you? Sorry, not sorry, you're not getting that tile, because it's not there. Gang. I see you called gang meld so you can claim the zong, which was the reverse tile, didn't you? Does that, by any chance, imply you somehow know the location of every tile in this game? Nah, no way. I just have this sixth sense for bad vibes. Very well. Never once did I think I would ever step back into this dark world of shadow smut. Oh, very well then. I'll be setting this far aside and... I'm impressed. They're way too intense. You can hardly get involved. Guys, isn't this supposed to be a class for us? Shh, my lady. The importance of this moment could not be overstated. I see. Swapped out your ready hand, didn't ya? What do you think? 3 Hua tiles in a row, huh? I see you've got some innate luck too. Very well. I'll have to wager it all on this one suit. I won! Hoo-hoo-hoo! That's a Queen Jiao Jiu hand! Your downfall was written the moment you forced me to discard Zong! Ah, darn, I lost that, huh? Well played. Did you see that, my lady? Hoo hoo hoo! I apologize for that vulgar display, my lady. I will bring some tea. Wei, victorious, stumbles out of the room with his shoulders slumped. By playing various games with Rhodia, I didn't just learn how to hide my expressions. I learned to hide my gesture tails too. Xia Zishun has grown. I had a very precious time learning to converse with my inner self. Ooh, actually these numbers do start to jump up pretty fast, don't they? Based on skills I learned, I managed to recreate the model of a machine from Faust's blueprint. Xia Zishun has grown, and so has Sinclair. She gained 60 max HP and offense level. She improved her second skill, I think? No, Crimson Spring is something different, isn't it? Crimson Spring third form, Decapitation. Inflict bleed. Inflict bleed count on crit. Oh wait, it's gotten a second coin to it now, hasn't it? Ah. But she also perfectly resists slash damage now, so it's only going to be a problem if we get staggered. That said, it's always possible to get staggered. Okay, so time it well. Shall never surrender. Which one was that? All stats plus 1, 20 morale. Now the downside is that, well, Gregor plus Utis, huh? Put Gregor in the second slot. Which I guess means we put Honglu in the second slot. That should stabilize her morale a bit there. That actually looks like a pretty nice combination there. There are some threats and intimidating expressions I could use to frighten the target. 14, 14, 2. I saw through every assassination method Honglu prepared. Good drill sergeant and bad drill sergeant routine. Now I know about urban and trench warfare to give an explanation of my own. That feels competent, but at the same time... Okay, her adept evasion skill improved. Crimson Phoenix third form. Inflict rupture count, burn count, rupture count, burn count. Gain poise equal to rupture and burn count, but Adept evasion, gain poise next turn 2 times per skill. Okay, now that's a lot more useful. That's how she's going to get her poise count up, but does she inflict poise? Does she inflict... Hang on. We don't have any source of inflicting rupture is the problem. Okay, Honglu, Ryoshu. Who else does Honglu or Ryoshu combo with? we have to be careful because at the end of it, we're going to have I'm willing to bet that... Wait, no. It's going to be morale, so we have to make sure that we end on a high note. Okay, Ishmael Utus. Does Ishmael combo? Yeah, Ishmael combos with the Mersault. And Utus combos with Gregor, so they're going to overflow on our morale here. Whether I like it or not. I'm thinking, okay, so you're going to give me the second one. What comes after? I think Yong is... Darn it, we're really just going to go straight back into this double combo, aren't we? Whatever. Oh hey, we upgraded Gregor now. Class My War Tales leveled up to Master. With only a few words, I managed to convince the target to spill all the beans. They are taking more morale, but as long as we combo them properly, they will be doing properly. Ooh, so second form rupture skill improved. How to prepare for war. POW torture technique. If target is bind or bleed, gain clash power up. Okay, that works. Encounter start, heal 10 SP, gain offense and defense level. Oh, so each person we master actually gives us a new ability. So yeah, this would actually be pretty complicated to get your hands on, wouldn't it? Alright, let's see what this midterm is about. We're going in at max morale at least. I heard from Big Bro that you sent your coins to Big Brother Q. Every hand, once in circulation, goes round and round until it eventually returns to their original owners. I also heard that some of the Wang family helped with removing the foreign powers from here. Why? I only wanted to prevent this place from getting robbed blind. I live here, you know. This is where my wealth lies. Well then, can I ask for your public support? Oh, I applaud your audacity in thinking someone who just gave you the moon should be asked for the stars as well. Everyone and their mother knows in whose hands the true political power of Hongwan lies right now. With that in mind, let's say I do announce my public support for you. I'm not going to have a voice to speak with by the time the powers that be are done with me. Look, if Big Sis Yuan Shun genuinely believes that I'm not fit to be the family hierarch, then I'll happily remove myself from power. But she's affiliated with the Q Corp. Do you seriously believe she has Hongwan's best interests at heart with all those conspiracies she's been weaving under the surface? All those business deals and clearly skewed policies? I do not. But if you're going to present yourself as the alternative, then you have to be someone concrete enough to rely on. Let me just say that about half of the board of directors' votes may as well have been considered abstaining votes. They're keeping their silence because they're afraid of Yuan Shun's retaliation. So your remaining task is to convert those silent votes in your favor. Oh, not shaken by that at all, huh? I thought you'd get that lost and wondering look in your eyes. Guess I have to work on my poker face. No, most people would have failed to pick that up. You've certainly changed since the evaluation. Your growth shows a lot of promise. Maybe that's why he handed his coins over to you. Well, I guess that's not the only thing he handed over to you, I suppose. Hongwan's tomorrow. Anyway, I should probably do as I'm told for now, My cousin will be your opponent today. I won't accept you as my hierarch just yet. Fight me and prove that you're at least better than I am. Only then I'll be able to accept you. Right, it's Miss Deathrite Monk.
최고의 방책은 전쟁이 일어나지 않게 하는 것.
At least we start with max SP, but these unbreakable coins are going to be a problem since we don't have a way around them. When inflicting Omen Talisman, if they already have it, consume 3 Omen Talisman and inflict the same value as defense down. This one is the problem. But on the upside, he doesn't start out at the best. But on the downside, she gains clash power for us having Omen Talisman. Heal 5 SP at turn start, and at 20 SP gain attack power up.
조금씩 아픈.
Oh, where'd that rupture come from?
봉황이 날개처럼. 다른 누구도 아닌 나 자신을 들여다봐야 해.
Inflict 1 more rupture or rupture count 2 times per turn. Oh, her skill 1 got an improvement at some point. I didn't realize. We've got rupture now. That went suspiciously well. What? Do you have something to say to my face? Yeah, don't give my little brother your crap. Your little brother? You know who I'm talking about. Do you have any idea the mess you left behind when you yoinked that kid away? Oh, you're the person who Ryoshu filched. That buzzcut kid was her little brother. You can barely even hold on to your seat, which you're about to lose soon anyway. You have the gall to give him false hope. I know it's all just politics to you, but kids really believe you, you know. I heard from the kid that you seemed relieved upon hearing what I said. Told me you were happy for once to hear that he had a fun time after being barred from playing with his friends with how things are in Hongwan. Shut up! Besides, it's not just all hot air. What? I wasn't making an empty promise when I said I will change Hongwan to be a place where everyone can live without fear. And for that, I'm going to protect my seat of power no matter what it takes. You'll fail. Not with you on my side. We all know what a big sister Yuan Shun's Hongwan looks like. It'll be exactly the same in essence and will be the same for the foreseeable future. Tell me, are you sure you're okay with handing over that same burden we've carried all our lives to your little siblings? No, of course not. Wang Qing-chan left in a hurry. But that look in her eyes told me that there was conflict brewing in her. At least we stopped her before she got a chance to use the unbreakable coins. I was worried about that. Oh hey, it's Heathcliff. Yeah, we have time. We really need to get Don Quixote in gear though. You know what? I'll bet they'll have some sort of combo murder passive. That'd be funny. Right, lads, listen up. This ain't gonna be like them boring old classes you've been sitting through. Heathcliff with a giant squeaky hammer. You've got to leave the desk behind once in a while to learn some real life lessons. Yeah? Right, so here's the deal. You want to break their morale before the brawl even begins. Brawl? Learn this by art and you'll be kicking those twats' asses left, right and centre. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. So, Heathcliff, I've got to ask this question. Something about your club seems different today? Looks a lot more colourful too. Bollocks, lad, catches on quick. That way bloke said something about how swinging around a real club might come off as too threatening and confiscated it. That high-tech weapons cries boop when it hits people. I see. Wait, who was it that confiscated it? Okay, it was Wei. Oi, don't you underestimate me just cause I'm holding a different bludgeon. Let's get on with it. Straighten your shoulders. Eyes wide open. Let's get cracking. With that, Heathcliff triumphantly raised his newfound weapon towards the sky. He made a small boop noise. Oh, morale restored and class success rate, FAFO. I was right. Fighting's all about morale. The weapon slipped out of my hand and struck Heathcliff square in his head. I've wasted the entire class time apologizing. Oh wait, we actually got a bad class success rate, negative 10%. So it's funny, but it also messes up. Ooh, that's a combo to avoid. Sinclair, 50% to all stats gained. Sinclair stat gain Yong. Don Quixote and Ryoshu have a combo, I knew it! Actually, this is a pretty good combo here too. FC, flawless class. Huge success in next class! I was completely absorbed in the exhilarating tales of fixes, I even forgot to breathe at one point! That's actually pretty cool. That means that whoever we get next time first is going to get a massive bonus. So we'd better make sure that we do it right. Class, be passionate and dream on. Fixer Tales leveled up to master, finally. Ooh, she can raise us up by 50 morale. Jin Gang Bolus passive improved. Learn Spirit of Fixers passive. She can gain it twice. It's 2 protection, 1 offense level, and 3 defense level up. She's basically gonna be immortal at this point. Anything that's gonna hurt her is going to hurt her with Rupture. Oh, also, where was Spirit of Fixes? Remove the first stagger threshold from this unit. When hit, gain protection, offense level, and 3 SP. Once per turn, but that's actually got quite the high potential. So who do I want to power through next? I think I need to focus Ishmael. Actually, wait, it's day 20, so it's not a boss fight. Not yet. But her Ren is out the roof. The downside is that her other stats are falling behind. Oh, Shared Pain, Ishmael and Heathcliff. What a wonderful adventure that was. I'm so excited for our next class. Ishmael just seems to be the all stats girl, isn't she? Class, exploring and overcoming the unknown Jianghu journeys, leveled up to master. Stat gain, Ren +4. Actually pretty similar. Huh, Forced and Heathcliff have a combo, that's interesting. Shared Pain, oh. I learned the art of mad dodging and decisive action. So just about any one of Heathcliff's combos is going to be, oh, actually pretty similar, 20 morale lost. So if you get him comboed with, if he combos with Ishmael, then make sure that he combos with someone that also raises morale. Third form has improved. Tayanya Sword, passive. I need to end episode, sorry, so... Rambling Tales from the Drunken Palm. Okay then, sure, let's get him involved. Until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around.